Have you tried to lose weight over and over, but always end up giving up? Maybe you start off doing great, feeling motivated, but then life happens. You skip a few workouts, eat some junk food, and all of a sudden, your plans are derailed. You feel like you failed. But here's the truth. It's not your fault. You just haven't been shown the right way to do this. Today, I'm gonna help you break that cycle so you can lose that weight and keep it off for good. There's usually 3 traps that you fall into when you fail. Trap number 1, you're relying on motivation. Motivation feels awesome at first, right? You're super pumped up, never miss the gym, are eating super healthy. But what happens when you're tired, stressed out, or you just don't feel like doing it that day? That motivation disappears quick. The truth is, you can't count on motivation to get you to your goals. Motivation is like your phone battery. It dies. What you need is a routine that keeps you going even when you don't feel like it. So what can you do to help navigate this? First thing is to set a workout time that never changes, whether that's before work, in the afternoon at lunch break, or after work. You want to put this in your calendar or schedule just like you would an important meeting for the day. The second thing is you want to attach it to something that you're already doing. For instance, after brushing your teeth, you go for your run, or after breakfast, you go to the gym. The third thing is just make it easy on yourself. Set your gym clothes out the night before, right by your bed, so they're easy to just get into. Even if you don't feel like going to the gym, just tell yourself you're gonna go for 5 minutes. I guarantee once you get there and start moving, you're gonna finish that workout and feel much better for the day. The goal is to build a routine that becomes automatic, just like brushing your teeth. Trap number 2, you go way too hard, way too fast. Do you ever make those New Year's resolutions that you're gonna lose a bunch of weight, and then the day after, you completely change your diet, completely start a new workout program, tell yourself you're not gonna eat any junk food, etc. While it's a good initial plan, and it does tend to work for a little bit, but after a couple weeks, it becomes too much. It seems like all you're thinking about is either your diet or your workout or what you're gonna do next for your program, and you become tired, hungry, and just give up. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be good most of the time. So what can you do? Number 1, start small. Don't try to change everything all at one time. Instead of changing up your new diet, your new workout routine, finding a workout partner, all this stuff, just change your soda habit to a water habit for the first week. There you go. Eat vegetables and fruit with every meal. Things like that can go a long way, and it becomes very easy to ease those into your daily plan and make those little things become habit. So then you can start to work on other things down the road. Step number 2, exercise just 3 times a week. Don't try to go to the gym every single day or do a walk or a run every single day. If you have the time to do it, great. But I would suggest anybody who's looking to lose 30 to 40 pounds in the next few months, just start with 3 days a week. That's enough to make a huge dent in your physical activity and get you those changes that you want to see. Step number 3, you need to make your diet sustainable. So keep your favorite foods. If you enjoy eating pizza, have 2 or 3 slices once a week and eat that with a salad. Instead of just feeling bad for never eating pizza again, make that little switch to where you can still enjoy yourself, but now you're combining it with foods that will help you out. You'll feel satisfied by doing this without overdoing it. And step number 4 is just walk more. 7 to 10,000 steps a day is what I recommend usually. And you can get these without specifically going to the gym, going on the treadmill, walking around your neighborhood. Those things are fine to get your steps in, but you can also just incorporate those into your daily routine. So instead of parking in the first closest spot to the grocery store, park as far away as you can, walk into the grocery store. You'd be surprised at how a couple hundred steps multiple times a day can add up very quickly. Taking these small steps will get you closer to your goal faster than trying to change everything all at one time. I've seen it time and time again with clients. People who try to change everything never make it. Trap number 3, you don't have a plan for life's curveballs. Life gets busy. It doesn't matter what you do. Family stuff, vacations, work schedules, whatever. It's gonna throw a curveball into your new program, and that's okay. Most people will hit one of these bumps and end up having to take a couple days or a week off of their regular routine. And instead of trying to just get back into it, They just quit completely. But people who actually lose weight, keep it off, and get healthy, they don't quit. They just adjust when these things come up. So what do you need to do? First thing is you need to have a backup plan. Instead of doing your 3 1-hour workouts for the week, if you know you're not going to get that in, do 2 20-minute high interval sessions with just your body weight. Number 2, especially around the holidays, you need to plan around big meals. So if you know you're going out for a pizza party with your kids' soccer team later that day, you need to eat lighter throughout that day leading up to that, so you can still enjoy yourself when you get there and not worry about overdoing it. Step number 3, bounce back fast. I call this never miss twice. We never want to miss a workout 2 days in a row. We never want to stray from our diet 2 days in a row. Now, life is going to throw some curveballs, and sometimes that's going to stretch a couple more days. But if you always have the mentality that, hey, I missed today, tomorrow I'm going to nail it. Or, hey, I ate like crap today, tomorrow I'm going to nail it. If you always have that mentality, that's a winner's mentality, and you are going to get those results. So never miss twice. Step number 4, and one of the simpler steps, is just to always have healthy snacks around. Load up with beef jerky, protein bars, protein drinks, fruits, easy vegetables to eat, those kinds of things, so that you're not going out for fast food when you're on the run. Throw some of these things in your car so you have them there. Throw some at work so you have some there, so that when those times come up, instead of just gorging out and going out and eating a ton of Chinese food and pizza, you can just have some of those healthy snacks and maybe even a little bit of the unhealthy stuff that goes with it. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about getting better every single day by 1%. So now that we talked about some of the traps that you're going to face with this journey, let's talk about how we actually achieve those. How do we stay consistent when life gets busy? Number 1, you need to build a bare minimum plan. If your normal routine is 3 1-hour workouts and you know you're going to be on vacation, you're going to switch that to 2 20-minute high intensity interval training days instead. If you're tracking your food every single day and you're looking at your protein intake and your calories intake and you know you're not going to be able to do that, focus on protein only. Don't worry about the calories. Don't worry about anything else. Just make sure you hit your protein goal for the day, and that's enough. The mindset shift with this is that even though you're getting a shorter workout in, a shorter workout is 1,000 times better than no workout. Number 2, have a get back on track routine. Everyone falls off track sometimes. It's completely normal. The key is bouncing back quickly. Remember, never miss twice. So how do you reset? Let's say you had a long weekend. Monday's coming up. We're gonna get up, we're gonna drink some water, we're gonna take a 10-minute walk, we're gonna eat a high protein breakfast. That's gonna set the stage for that day, but also for that week. There's no guilt with this. You're just moving forward. One bad day doesn't ruin your progress, but quitting does. Number 3, stop letting social and travel plans derail your progress. You can stay on track even if you travel a lot or have a lot of social gatherings. Traveling is a fairly easy one. You know you're not going to have access to your normal gym, your normal foods, etc. So what we want to do on those days is we want to choose high protein foods, fruits and vegetables over anything else. We want to walk more, and we want to do focused body weight exercises at least 20 minutes a day. For parties and social gatherings, especially around the holiday times, you usually know the evenings that you're going to be doing those. So you need to have a plan for that day. So a high protein breakfast early in the morning, fruits and veggies for a nice solid snack in the middle of the day. So you're eating lighter, keeping protein high, and then when you get to that social gathering, you can indulge a little bit. You still don't want to go crazy, but you can be guilt-free at that time to go ahead and eat what other people are eating and not worry about derailing your progress. Remember, one meal isn't going to ruin you. Giving up will. So now you know why you're quitting, and more importantly, how to stop. You don't need motivation, you don't need perfection, and you surely don't need to quit just because life gets busy. You just need to keep moving forward one small step at a time. Remember, try to improve 1% every day. Here's what I want you to do next. Pick one of these strategies that we talked about today and start implementing it. whether that's choosing a new workout routine, making a simple dietary change, or putting in your plan for when life throws you your curveballs. Number 2, comment below with which one you struggle with the most, and I'll help you out the best that I can. If you want more help, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It really helps this channel get exposed to men who are looking to lose weight and do it effectively to help change their lives for the better. And if you're serious about making change and you need some help, check the links in the description below. I have coaching spots open for those that are ready to commit. Let's get you moving in the right direction. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.